Hello friends, in this tutorial I will show you how to put a baby suit and booties in a bobo balloon without using additional equipment. I will show you a very interesting technique, so let's start. I will describe in detail all the materials that I will use in this video tutorial and I will post the entire list in the description under the video. So first I need to decorate the hat box. There are holes in this box. I don't want them to be visible, so I'll decorate the holes with a satin lilac ribbon. I cut a piece of purple satin ribbon to fit the diameter of the box. I'll attach the satin ribbon to the box with double Scotch tape. I'll stick the tape in 3 places, and then I'll fix the tape on the box with an overlap. Take a look. I have prepared a lilac bow in advance. I will attach this bow to the joint of the ribbon. To prevent the ends of the satin ribbon on the bow from crumbling, I will cauterize the tips. I glue the bow with a hot gun. The box is ready. It is decorated, beautiful, and neat. Now we have to stretch the bobo balloon. Now I'll show you how to make the balloon perfect. This unique technique works 100%. I use a 24-inch bobo balloon. I don't stretch the balloon beforehand. I immediately start inflating it. Start inflating the bobo balloon with an air generator, and as soon as you notice that the balloon has deformed, stop inflating and quickly twist the neck of the bobo balloon so that the air does not escape. Look, one half of the balloon is bigger than the other. Place the bobo balloon under your arm. The larger side should be at the back and the smaller one in front. Press down on the larger half of the bobo balloon. The air will begin to move into the smaller half and stretch the walls of the bobo balloon. If necessary, do this action several times. Look, the balloon has taken the form of a capsule. The seam is not even, but the amount of air in both halves has become the same. This is what we need. Next, I will continue to inflate the bobo balloon using an air generator. Pay attention to the seam. You will see that the seam will be perfectly smooth and the balloon will be symmetrical. I roll a bobo balloon over a baby bodysuit from edge to edge to make sure the costume fits inside the balloon. Of course, I compared all the sizes in advance, but I really wanted to show this fitting technique. Next, we will begin to stretch the neck of the balloon in a certain way. Cut off half of the neck of the bobo balloon. I stretch the neck of bobo balloon a little. Place 2 fingers, 1 hand and 2 fingers, the other hand in the neck of the bobo balloon to the end of neck. Look carefully, the seam of the bobo balloon should be between the middle and index finger of each hand. In this case, the balloon does not tear along the seam. Now pull the neck of bobo balloon in different directions, and it will stretch perfectly. The neck of bobo balloon stretched perfectly. Now I will prepare a bodysuit to put it in a bobo balloon. Remove the bodysuit from the hanger. Take a balloon stick and attach it to a baby suit. We need a stick length 2 centimeters longer on each side than the length from shoulder to shoulder. Now take a transparent fishing line and tie the balloon stick exactly in the center. Place the balloon stick under the shoulders of the baby suit and pull the fishing line out. Using a hot gun, glue the bow to the place where you tied the fishing line. So, the bodysuit is ready for packaging. Now we will take care of the booties, freeing them from the hanger. The booties are very cute and soft, so that they do not lose their shape. I will add a soft padding, hollow fiber to each booty. This seal is usually filled in pillows. Booties have remained the same soft, but they keep their shape perfectly. Now I fasten the booties with a fishing line. I'm making a knot twice so that the booties are together and do not disperse. So, booties and a baby suit are ready for packing. Baby suit need to be folded in a certain way. Look at how I do it. I got a neat tube. I fix it onto sides with elastic bands so that it does not spin out. Be careful, keep a close eye on the fishing line, it should be outside. Before I start packing, I'll show you how to make an air holder. Inflate the balloon for modeling. The size of the balloon is 260. Make 4 tight pinches, the size of each pinch is 2 fingers. Cut off the extra part and make a knot from the 2 ends of the balloon. This is an air holder. A little later, I'll show you how it works. Look, the walls of the balloon have stretched, become thin, stuck together, so I add a little air so that the walls disperse and it was easier for me to put a baby suit inside. The neck of Bobo balloon is perfectly stretched, and I carefully push the baby suit inside.
Remove the last rubber band.
Please note, the fishing line must be outside. I carefully remove the second rubber band from the baby suit through the balloon. Then I shake it and pull it out with your fingers. I hold the fishing line outside and fill the balloon with air so that the baby suit straightens up. Next, I pull out the fishing line, twist the balloon several times and put an air holder on it. Look at how I do it. I twist the neck of the balloon around one of the pinches and bring it to the center. The balloon does not deflate for a long time. Please note, I did not tie the neck, I just twisted it around the pinch. Now I can put the booties inside. I give my hands a little rest, relax them. Please note that you can put booties inside both an inflated balloon and a deflated one. You can choose the method that is convenient for you. Do not forget to hold the fishing line. The booties are very soft, the neck of the balloon is perfectly stretched, so they easily fit inside. I put the booties inside. There was even some air left in the balloon, but one of my booties is bent very much, so I take the air out and straighten it out. I fixed everything. Now I hold two fishing lines separately so that after filling the balloon with air, I can control the height of the body doot and booties. I fill the balloon with air. Then I change the height of the baby suit and booties so that I would like. I adjust the baby suit position so that the suit is exactly between the two seams. It's not difficult. I'm putting an air holder on the balloon, and now I'm going to tie the neck of the balloon with a piece of balloon for modeling.
I always cut the tip of the balloon so that the air does not accumulate inside, so it's easier to tie.
I cut off the extra fishing lines, remove the air holder, twist the neck several times, and bind it with a balloon for modeling. But this is not enough to ensure that the air does not escape. Therefore, I stretch the tail of the bobo balloon and make two knots. I cut off the extra part of bobo balloon neck. So now I'm going to measure out how much satin ribbon I'll need to attach the balloon to the box. I measured the length of the balloon from one side, doubled it, and cut off the ribbon. I glue the center of the tape to the center of the box with double Scotch tape. For decoration, I use 2 pieces of blue tulle. The size of each piece is 150 centimeters by 60 centimeters. I fold each piece in half and form folds.
I put the folded piece of tulle inside, to the first side of the box. I do the same with the second piece of tulle.
Next, I place Bobo's balloon on the box and fix it with ribbons. I'm gluing a satin ribbon onto a double Scotch tape. I glue a piece of double Scotch tape to Bobo balloon and pull the tape tightly along the seam and fasten it at the base. The tape is held very tightly. From 2 balloons of blue color, size 7 inches, I make a decor. Look how to do it. I inflate the balloon with 3 pumps and form 3 bubbles. I twist 2 clusters together, form a balloon shape, which I attach to the top of the bobo balloon. I tie the cluster with a modeling balloon, tie it into knots and hide the ends inside the blue balloons. I warmed up the hot gun a little and used it to glue the flowers to the top of the balloon. I use butterflies for decoration. It seems to me that a crimson butterfly is better suited. You choose the decor at your discretion or in accordance with the wishes of your customers. I glue decorative butterflies with a hot gun so that the ball does not burst. I warm up the gun just a little bit. As soon as the glue starts to melt, I turn off the hot gun and start gluing. So, everything is ready. Thanks for watching us.